Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Outer Worlds. This is Constable Reyes, and she's saying that I can purchase criminal investigations. I think these are literal gameplay missions, bounties, because we read about them last episode. I've got some questions for you if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Of course. So, who do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
That sounds like slavery. Actually, that's a good point. I was gonna say a terrible arrangement. That's what I was starting to say, but then I read that line. Who does Spacer's Choice answer to? It probably is, to a certain extent, wage slavery. Well, not to a certain extent, to the fullest extent of that it can be, because this is, of course, written to be like that. But this answer is also very important in, figuring it out. Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
I'm sorry, I'm new here or something. The Board. We've heard of the Board. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, we need to learn about that. We have a codex, so we can learn about that just from actually reading the codex. So let's see what happens. Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. It looks like there's a bounty on his head.
You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
Wells. Gotcha. Yeah, never mind. We're good. I kind of want to buy the other things. Let's look at our journal over here. So we have Stranger in a Strange Land. We have Codex. Let's see. Logs, the basics. Not here. That's the gameplay basics. Weapons, combat, stealth, companions, symbols. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Letter from Phyllis. Yeah, we keep these. Okay. Then that's what it gets marked over here. Okay. Okay. So, excuse me.
Interesting jumpsuit you've got.
Oh, yeah.
And by interesting, I mean suspiciously reminiscent of contraband.
I can take it off. Yeah, if you need... You just complain about it being a Marauder suit, though. If you need help with your Marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders.
I'm really bad at
Toss
it.
them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay. Well, I guess we have those. Goodbye. Pretty straightforward. I didn't actually buy, or purchase, rather, the bounties, so I am okay.
I'm feeling pretty low these days.
We should keep our voices down.
Should have said the other line that he said before. Ain't nothing I can do about that, he said. Okay, so let's continue exploring. It looks to be a fairly self-contained area, so we're gonna be fine in just exploring everything sticking to one of the walls, except for the center of town. I assume this goes around. We probably have access to a map. We do indeed. Look at all the things. Fantastic. Yeah, let's not go to the center of town right now. Let's just look around. I don't know if it's daytime or not. Can I tell? Journal. Character. Yeah, we can tell the time, can we? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not a key. We might be able to check in here. Let's go into controls. Key binding, gameplay, quick. So if we have a wait. Not that I can tell. No. Okay, well, we don't have access to the time. As of yet, anyway. This looks like a shop. Oh, this looks... Oh, it's a free mag pick. Spacer's Choice property. Maintenance division logs. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Okay, 655565. Turn on engine. Try it again. Try it again. Oh, that's... What? Oh, that's a problem. Edgy loader serial failed to start up. So try again, try again. Kick the loader, curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. That's, yeah. Dang it, Clancy, I've got you back on your feet for 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like this stator's off axis again. Okay. What about this one? This one is priority. Start a production line according to schedule, something or other. Observe processing of the cans. Flames, automatic shutdown. There's an automatic shutdown going on. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. And then we have this one over here. Look northwise. I said, look northwise, blasted useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast. We got some interesting things going on, but nothing quest relevant, I would say. Although it is interesting that I'm just capable of picking those mag locks for free. I wonder if this is abandoned somehow. And we have a workbench. We discovered a workbench and got experience for it. Tartarus sauce. Terra-fried spratwurst. That's food, isn't it? Suppose it is. Let's see what this is. It's making noise at me. So we can repair, which is a good thing. Wait, did my assault rifle go up in damage somehow? Condition is pretty good, so I don't need it. And if we can tinker with it. Sawed-off shotgun. Tinkering with it reduces my bits and increases the damage. So it's long guns. Sure. And I can't tinker with it anymore because it costs too much. Well, I lost all my bits, didn't I? Let's see where this goes. I think we have weapon customization, so I think we're gonna be fine. Although I might have done a bad thing there. It's gonna be all right. This is basically a house. The game is saving. I think it's auto saves on the minute or something like that, or on the 5 minutes or something. If this is a house, nobody's here to tell me not to take this stuff. They were playing... I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It's like a... No, it's a board game. Light ammo in the kitchen. And we have a terminal over here. Maintenance division personnel terminal. Enter the keyword for record search. First entry over here. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. She said, look up and think of me as I'll look up and think of you. There's a note from Indumati. They wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love. Perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She actually was born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. One record found. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. Who's this from? This is one of the people that fled, I think. May as well read the whole thing again. This must be from one of the people that fled. It's interesting that all their stuff hasn't been reclaimed. Or whatever it's called when people die and basically their stuff goes to the... Well, usually it's the state, but I think here it would be the corporation. It's probably not their stuff in the first place or something. Because of some terms of service. Bypass shunts for days, though. That's good. The cannery. Well, here we are. Maintenance division. We probably read about the specific person that lived here. I just didn't memorize who it was. Oh. Look at those neatly towers. Towels, I mean. Neatly... What do you do to the towels for them to be like that? Folded towers, that's the word. Yeah, I know words. Well, I guess that's that. We have one of these things that makes noise, in fact. Unless I'm mistaken, of course. Nope, that's definitely what's making noise. Okay, let's move on.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Huh.
You're safer inside the wall.
I probably am. I don't know if I can get infected by the plague. That would be upsetting. That could be a major mechanical point, in fact, for the game. Just, you know, oh, you have contracted the plague, like in Pathologic or something. And this is the other door that we were at when we were exploring outside. We got posters all over. We have the access to the cantina. This is to the cannery on this side. So this serves double duty there. Well, let's now go to the center. We have Saltuna Emerald Vale of Terra 2. Okay. Terra being the word for Earth. The actual name of our planet in sort of scientific terms. Because you know how there's scientific names for everything? Yeah. It's like Latin or something. It's also Portuguese, so it's easy for me. I cheat. What do we have? Use terminal. Terminal access. Logs. The Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with your with your Spacer's choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. This sounds really terrible to me. But is this how it works in the United States as of the time of this recording? Do people get compensated? Like, I'm not saying some people get compensated. Some people get paid for not working at all. That's not what I'm saying. It's like, by law. Do people get compensated when they get sick? Or do they just get fired? Because I hear stories. I hear people talk about that as if they just get fired because they get sick. And then they go homeless. And then they don't have money to pay the health things. 29 meters. Where are we? So they're canning sprats. I guess I should have figured. So they killed these little guys. Okay, they have enormous eyes. And they canned them. I have another thing over here. Lost and found. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Well, don't get amputated, otherwise you'll have to pay. Also, are they keeping anything alive here? Can I do anything about this? I cannot. We have a vending machine. Yay! I'm a bit surprised that I can take all of this stuff. Oh, the bit. Yeah, I need the bits. I could try this. Let's go ahead and do it. I mean, why not? We have the mag things. Bit cartridge and toughened? No, toughened. Oh, it's a mod for the armor. It's the first mod that we get. Advanced defensive helmet. That sounds pretty good as well. You can break things down from here as well. Okay. So this helmet indeed is pretty good. Much better than this one. I wonder if I'm going to be able to sell that other one, though. Or if I'm just going to need to break it down. Wait, fast ration pill. That sounds lovely. What do we have over here? Sell. Let's go over here and we click that. And I think I can indeed sell things like that. Sounds good. Then we have toughened. Let's buy. We have mods as well. And they're super expensive. Of course. But I would need these. Wait. E to buy. And then these. I'm just paying. Yay! I'm just paying and not really worrying about how much money I have. I think we'll be fine. It's not ideal, but, you know, to splurge. But, you know. We're gonna have time. This is an open world game, sort of. So, we're gonna collect a lot of stuff. And right now, we're just exploring the cannery. This keeps going. There's nobody in sight, though. Are they all working or something? This looks like the machine we saw upstairs. Okay. Armor parts and a bunch of upgrades. I really hope I'm not busted for this. It's just like, I know you've been stealing, scum. Why is that red? Do you see the mouse cursor? That's an explosive. Got a lot of machinery around here. And more things down there. Yeah, these are explosives. That's right, it's red. Very safe things all over. Ow. It's fine. And, oh. Well, I guess I found the power regulator. Is this where we were supposed to go? Because we're kind of close. Power source. Spacer's Choice electrical transformer. Transformer status, responsive. Let's see, geothermal facility. The Emerald Vale region is powered by the Spacer's Choice geothermal facility. Spacer's Choice is proud to bring the colonists of Alcyon moderately innovative technology at a reasonable price. The best you can afford. That's their motto. Help yourself to a refreshing tin of Spacer's Chaw while you wait. No, don't disengage that. I assume that will bring the town down on its knees. We can come back later and maybe disengage that. But for right now, I think we're good. Let's also go to where that indicator is, probably talking to somebody and being like, wait, can I take your source of power? Is this barred? Can you even do that? Oh. A cannery worker over here. Did I not see you before? Excuse me. Ma'am?
It's alright. I got a lot to do.
Okay, I understand. Bye. Or maybe I wasn't here before? No, I definitely was here. Absolutely was here. I just didn't see her. Okay. Let's look around a little bit more. What is this? A lamp? Do they have those lamps here? Suppose they do. They also have all the cool shiny things. What is that? Bones and gears don't mix. Worker injuries affect our bottom line. Use caution when operating heavy machinery. Holy crap.
Sorry, I got a lot.
I'm sure you do.
Alright.
Hey. I can't take your stuff, unfortunately. I would like the weapon parts. I mean... Oh, I would like the toughen, too. How do I know if I'm... Kick me. Oh, is that the one? How do I know if I'm seen? Oi, can you see me, sir? Excuse me. Excuse me. No? No seeing. Or no indication, anyway. We got it. Let's see what this thing is. Still kick me sign. I wonder whose back I'm going to be able to put that on. Vending machine. We got a vending machine? We found it. I don't know where it is. Excuse me. Oh, there's guards over here? Troopers. Corporate troopers. Whoa. Nobody's seeing me. Trip blade. Oh, that sucks. Maybe. I don't need it. I mean, I don't want it. Maybe I need it. But I'm good. I don't want to loot everything. That sounds rude. That's where I found the vending machine. Speaking of looting everything. Sell. Not those. Not that. I didn't really get much. I did get these. Are they heavy? Not that I can tell. No, they are. They're half weight. Okay. Which means I could buy more of these. I don't know if I'm gonna need the hacking too much, but there we go. And we're of course very close to where we're supposed to go anyway. Just cannery workers going around. Excuse me.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
To Mr. Thompson. Are we gonna meet Mr. Thompson? Because I think we are. Oh yeah, maybe. Space. It's not supposed to be a funny. That's not supposed to be a funny. Wait. We're not gonna meet Mr. Thompson. We got in here already, and I did not do that. I am very good. What is this? I'm calling the elevator. Oh, I like it. There's still more to explore. Oh. Okay.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Oh, no. It's
Focus,
fine.
Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process.
Actually,
Seems we've got a guest.
yeah.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Look at that hat. It's one of those hats that I didn't know the name of, and still don't know the name of, but I found one of these in Stygian, I think. Are you Reed? Reed Thompson. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Yeah. I think you might have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned, or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
Oh. You're pretty quick to trust me.
Trust, I have learned, is reciprocal. I offer my trust in good faith, and hope that you will do the same. There's an old botanical lab, mostly abandoned now, but still eating up power from our plant, power which our cannery sorely needs. I need you to go to the geothermal plant and reroute power from the botanical lab over to us. Simple as that.
It seems trust is easy to come by when you have nothing to lose. Can I point that out? When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people. We could say that. Let's see what he says about that.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Huh. I figured that's what marauders were. Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
The workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do to help. I can't make any promises, though.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
I do.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
We read about her.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Sure. I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I don't think it is, actually. Huh. But it is interesting for us to get ourselves immediately into this little bit of a conundrum here. Now, let's get going. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and can help you, or can help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support, their skills enhance your skills, and they increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Can I do that? I'm not really sure. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Well, hi, Parvati? Parvati. I'm gonna have trouble remembering your name. Fortunately, it shows up always on screen, on the upper left corner of the screen. Unfortunately, we're out of time for the day, so we're not gonna be able to talk to her this episode. For right now, though, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been The Outer Worlds. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.